Somebody said something on one interview, and it really caught my head, bro. It says, imagine day one of the internet, and this is it later. That's where we at with AI. I say, yo. NVIDIA told us where to invest next. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang told us where to invest. He laid out the 3 phases of artificial intelligence that are shaping the future. Now, generative AI, this includes tools like ChatGPT that can create text, image, music, or code-based sample products. Then agentic AI phase, AI systems that can take action for you. Imagine an assistant that writes emails, sends them, schedules meetings, and completes tasks without you lifting a finger. The final phase is physical AI. AI leaves the screen and enters the real world. Tesla's Optimus robot is a perfect example. Let's go a little further.
Notice almost everything NVIDIA builds are gigantic. And the reason for that is because we're not building data centers and servers, we're building AI factories. This is CoreWeave. This is Oracle Cloud. The power density of each rack is so great. They have to put them further apart so that the power density could be distributed. But really, in the end, we're not building data centers, we're building AI factories. And this is the XAI, Colossus factory. This is Stargate. 4 million square feet. 4 million square feet, 1 gigawatt. And so just think about this factory here. This 1 gigawatt factory is probably going to be about, 60 to 80 billion dollars. Out of that 60 to 80 billion dollars, the electronics, the computing part of it, these systems are 40, 50 billion dollars of it. And so these are gigantic factory investments. The reason why people build factories is because you know the answer. The more you buy, say it with me, the more you buy, the more you make. That's what factories do.
4 million square feet is 69 football fields.
It's so much in that.
So let's go back to the fly before that, because I want to break this down. Generative AI is the first phase. This includes ChatGPT, GPT, that can create emails, images, music, or text. The next phase is generative AI. It's AI systems that can take action for you. Imagine an assistant writing emails, sending them, scheduling them, completing tasks. I think we in that phase right now, right? The final phase is the human phase. Bro.
You know how to watch them movies and they be like 2050? And they be like,
be listening to me. I told you the Terminator.
Right, and they go back to like 2025 where it started. And everything normal. And then they got this video with his leather jacket and the summer wearing head.
Here's the crazy part. He said, we not creating data centers, we creating AI factories. So there's 2 things you need for those things too. You need energy and you need water. You need to cool them. Bro, listen to me, bro. Now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be crazy moving forward. You know how now people bomb like oil refineries, and imagine now that becomes the thing that you gotta protect with massive aerial security. Because there's so much information in those data centers, if you bomb it, you can literally like wipe out so much information and so much usage in America. 4 million square feet. You got to now protect that with like Air Force people now.
24/7.
24/7. Imagine that. You got to protect that now. You got to protect that from aerial strikes and all that. Bro, this AI, somebody said something on one interview, and it really caught my head, bro. It says, imagine day one of the internet, and this is it later. That's where we at with AI. I said, yo. It was like where we are now, think of day one of the internet. And now, like the internet come out about what, 97, 97-ish, right? 97-ish. Boy, what you saying yeah for? Boy, you was in your daddy nuts. Talking about something, yeah. You ain't never looked up when the internet started, nigga. You don't know. You was in your daddy nuts swimming, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was swimming in a nutsack.
Stupid.
While he was on tour with Genuine.
L laughing a little too hard in the background.
Oh,
man.
He was on tour with Genuine. And you was... But yeah, bro, think about that.
Can't even laugh because it's real.
But bro, I remember, so I think it's 1997, right? Bro, like I remember, so this is in a time of my life where stuff was chaotic. But I remember getting on the computer and like you had to have a phone. You had to have a landline. You had to have the dial-out. And I remember when you get on it, it would go like, dong, dong, dong. And it was like American Online. And you would see like the plane going around the globe.
But look, waiting for that.
And you waiting for it.
You got a dopamine hit when you connecting too.
Bruh.
That was one of the best feelings.
Waiting for it. You hear me? Think, that's 97-ish. I remember we used to be LimeWire. That's later on, that's 2000 probably. Google is 98. So bro, think about how far we done came from that to now, and they saying this is the internet then. Somebody say, that was 1991 product. I don't know if it's that far back. I don't think it's that far back, right?
Well, they said the official date was January 1st, 1983.
83?
Mm-hmm. The official date.
Damn. Now, not the consumer. I'm talking about when we got hold to it. Yeah, that's probably Colonel Sand or somebody was. I'm talking about when we got hold to it. I'm thinking at least 95. I ain't mad at. I'm thinking at least 95, bro. As a matter of fact, though.
So it wasn't the 90s, it's the World Wide Web.
The World Wide Web.
We had to put the www.
www.
That's crazy.
See, they don't even understand, like, they say www. But we used to say, like, World Wide Web.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the World Wide Web.
True, they don't even say www no more.
Nope, they just say the thing. We used to say that.
Yeah, you had to.
You had to. www. I go to the website, .com.
Yeah, so the 90s was when it made it accessible to...
The 90s, yeah, to the public. Think about that. Windows 95. Facts. Dial it up. Boom, boom, boom. Let me make all that noise. Come on, man. You used to make that noise. Y'all,
you did that
come on.
joint good, too.
Huh?
You did that joint good.
That's how I used to go. You know that. They don't even know what that means. He looking at me like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? Bro, there's no such thing as like, you can just get on your phone. Like, no, bro. No such thing as get on the phone. You had to... You feel me? Phones wasn't smart yet. They was dumb. They was just phones. Y'all walking around with a computer now. Bro, it was nothing. Facts.
That's when it was like...
That's it. That's it. back on that. That's it. That's it. You don't know what it's like to wait for the internet to connect? You don't know what that's like? Because it's connecting.
It was connected to the World
It was
Wide
trying
Web.
It was trying to find a signal. It's connecting to a signal. See, that's the thing. Now they get pissed off, man, my internet taking so long. Boy, you ain't never had to wait on that thing to charge. Gotta wait on that thing.
Wait.
You gotta wait on that thing to connect. You gotta leave. Man, it ain't on yet. Oh, man, damn, man. Come on. You ain't even had no.
The phone call coming when
the
you
phone
on the
call
internet?
come on while it's trying to connect. Why are you calling me?
Bruh.
Come on. Facts. So think about that, Jose, and we thought that was it. You like, bro, this is lit. Boy, y'all ain't got no internet in y'all house. Boy, what you talking about? That's how you getting up. Boy, y'all ain't got no internet over there. We got internet over here. You got the landline just for the phone. Just for the computer.
And just how far we came.
So that's how far we've came, and they're saying we are in that stage of AI now.